teams met right at the beginning of the season. Leicester won 2-1 at home. A game that could quite easily have gone the other way. Coventry played very well on the day, and they know they're going to have to be at their best here to derail and upset this relentless Leicester City charge back to the Premier League. O'Hare looks for Palmer again. Stamped clear by Vestergaard, but Coventry press very effectively and high. And here's Sakamoto, big chance! Hits the frame of the goal. It got a touch, I think, off Hermansen. It's a corner. But the Japanese, Tatsuhiro Sakamoto, got away from Justin. Bidwell, Palmer. One back by Casey Palmer. We know about his ability to find the target from range. Came back to him after initially he'd given the ball away. He was happy to take it on. Chelsea loaning him out to Leicester. It's a well-timed run, is it? And that is very well-timed by Hermansen. Needs to get a touch on it, though. And Leicester were happy to concede the free kick there with their goalkeeper stranded. Hermansen knew he had to come for that. And when he made that touch, he was happy that Cassidy produced the foul. Oh, neat from Dewsbury Hall. Now can he release Cannon, who makes a good run in support as well here. Mavididi will want it on his favoured right side. Dewsbury Hall, they've worked Cassidy into space. A fraction wide. And it's just what I was mentioning earlier, how Leicester step onto you so quickly. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall with the spade work, taken on by Mavididi. And then Dewsbury Hall's astute pass releases Cassidy and should be troubling the goalkeeper, Brad Collins. Leicester's best chance so far. Thomas. Van Avik. A little sloppy at the back from Coventry. Oh, penalty! Darren England, yellow card for Bobby Thomas, who had to stretch into the challenge. And Coventry, a few seconds ago, appeared in no threat at the back, but they were sloppy. And it forced that challenge from Thomas, and it's reckless. He gets to the ball, but he follows through on Dewsbury Hall, and Leicester have a penalty. Dewsbury Hall up against Brad Collins. No mistake, goal number 9 of the season for Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. 4,500 Leicester fans behind that goal, with a familiar feeling, their team in front again. Cannon wasn't far from releasing Fatawu there, who's in very recklessly. Red card for the 19-year-old. What on earth was he thinking there? Abdul Fatawu. 1-0 up, just shy of half-time, and he does this. Completely out of context. I mean, just reckless in the extreme. And referee Darren England had no other thought than to produce the red card. No option but to produce it. And Leicester down to 10 men. This is Eccles. Sakamoto. Good support here from Van Avik. And the header from Godden, safely gathered, comfortably gathered by Hermansen. Decent chance this for Matt Godden. Lovely work between Sakamoto and Van Avik. Now, falls nicely for Cannon. Hit that so sweetly, Tom Cannon. And Collins had to be alert. Rare strike at the Coventry goal in the second half. Having made the investment in this man Sims, can he make an immediate impact? Links with Da Silva. O'Hare gets the shot away! And finds the gap! Callum O'Hare! And the man who's just come on played a part in the build-up with fellow substitute Da Silva. Ellis Sims poking it forward there to Da Silva. O'Hare still had so much to do. Probably feel fast, doesn't engage quick enough from Leicester's point of view. And that's the only gap he could find, and found it brilliantly. Coventry 1, Leicester 1. Game on for the remaining minutes. 3 minutes left of the 90. Allen with a header. Thomas can't get there. Van Avik! Oh, yes! A massive goal for Coventry City. Milan Van Avik. His second goal of the season. And when it dropped to him on the edge of the penalty area, still had a big gap to find. And as the Leicester bodies closed on him, he found a route. The first touch was delightful, and the second decisive. Shot comes in, and Casadei able to keep it down. Good look at the Coventry goal there for the Italian. Down to 10 men for the whole of the second half, with the league leaders holding that 1-0 half-time lead. But Mark Robins' side ground them down, believed that they would make opportunities, and when they came, they were all delightful finishes. 2 for O'Hare, 1 for Milan Van Avik. After Keenan Dewsbury Hall had given Leicester the lead with a late first-half penalty, Enzo Maresca just asking his players not to get involved in any afters, to go across and applaud their 4,500 fans. But Coventry deserved their victory, but Leicester will look back and think about Fatawu's straight red card late in the first half. That was completely unnecessary and ultimately costly. O'Hare, one of the players of the match, along with the other goal scorer today, Van Avik. Coventry's day in the M69 derby. It's finished in the Championship. Coventry City 3, league leaders Leicester City 1.